Uh,
Yes,
I,
how about you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's a pleasure to see you. It's nice to see you. I said it's really nice to see you.
Yes,
Yes. I'm sorry about yesterday that I cancelled yesterday, but I'm looking forward to for our class today.
okay, no problem.
Yes. So today for Itzels, so last lesson we discussed all those questions. So in today's class, what I want to do is I want to teach you how to actually answer those questions. So we're going to take one question individually and we're going to explain exactly what you're going to say if you were in the test.
Okay.
Okay? Is everything fine? You seem very uh, lost or disappointed or something.
I need to find my pen.
Okay, no, it's fine. No, look for your pen. It's fine. Don't worry about that. Let me just share my screen.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So So I'm looking forward to a good lesson with you today. So we got the first question. Now, if you're in the test now and it gives you the first question, it says, "Where is your home?" What would
Yes.
you say?
Uh, I'm living in a small city called Vietchi City, which is about 2 hour drive from Hanoi.
Okay, very good. So what you could say is, um, you okay. So you could say I. So in the ITSOL exam, you have to use, they want quality over quantity. So when it comes to the ETSOL, it's always good to use words that are very advanced and very in-depth, and that's what we're going to do. So you could say, you could start it off with this. Been, uh, I have been living in. So always when you start, when you answer this question, where is your home? It's always good to start off with a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb is have been. Okay, so I've been living in, and what's your city called?
Vietchi.
Can you actually type that in the Skype? Sorry, in the chat for me. Is that possible? Is everything fine? You seem so like sad and down today. Because last lesson you said like full of energy. Okay, so I've been living in Vietri.
Yes.
Uh, okay, then we would say been living in Vietri. And how long have you been living in Vietri for?
Uh, from I was born, so it's about it's
Okay,
about the 22 years old.
okay.
22 years.
I've been living in Vietri. Okay. What you'd say is I've been living in Vietri my entire life.
Yes,
My entire life.
my
Okay.
entire life.
Um, been living in Vietri my entire life. And what did you say? How far do you stay from Hanoi?
It's about 2 hour drive from Hanoi, and it's about 80 kilometer far from Hanoi.
Okay, so you could say it's quite a distance. So this is another idiom, an idiom that you could use. So it is quite a distance from oh sorry, topping distance from Hanoi.
Yeah.
It's a 2-hour drive.
2 hour drive.
Very good. So 2 hour 2-hour drive. Sorry. Okay. So next question would be: do you live in a house or a flat? What would you say?
I live in a small house with it's very cozy and convenient for me.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So you could say I am currently living in a, what did you say? In a small house?
Yes, small house.
Hmm? Very good. Small house. And in my opinion, so you could say in my opinion, because this is another nice way of bringing out how you feel about your house. You understand? Yeah. So
Yes.
my in my opinion, okay, now describe it to me, your small house again, in my
Uh,
opinion.
in my opinion, my house is very cozy and convenient for me.
It is very, it is very cozy and convenient. Very good. For me, that's a very good description. Sorry. Cozy, sorry. It's different English, it's British and American. Okay, cozy for me. Okay, very good. Okay, who do you live with? So who do
Uh,
you live
but
with?
actually, in my house in Vietnam, I live with my parents and my sister and brother. But I am now living in Hanoi
Hmm?
with my cousins.
Uh,
So what I have to say?
okay, so okay, so you would have to say where you're staying like right now, right this moment. What would you say? In your, what would you say? Because you live in your, let's say, because right now you're staying in Hanoi, am I correct?
Yes.
Right. So let's talk about the house in Hanoi. Let's talk about.
Okay. I'm living with my cousins, who is at the same university with me.
Okay. 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 We will come back to this question. Um, okay. So you could start off with I am currently
And currently,
living with my cousin.
yes,
Yes. Yes. Very good. What else were you saying?
who is in the same university with me.
Yes. Um, who who is also who is also attending
We
attend
also attending
the same university as me.
as me, and we get along well with each other.
And at the moment, I mean, okay, okay, what you could say for that is um, in well, okay, so what you could say is in our time. Uh, Sorry, we get we get. Say that again for me. Sorry, just say it again for me. I'm trying to get through so many thoughts in my mind. Say that last bit again. Sorry. We get well
We
get
get
well.
along well with each other. Get along well. We get.
Very good. Okay, that's a good answer for that one. So, are there any rooms in your home? What would you say?
My home has a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and two bedrooms.
Okay, so you could say, um, mm,
Totally totally five rooms.
yes, very good. I'm just got some notes that I wrote down. So what you could say is, yes, there are many rooms.
Yes.
There are many rooms. Yes, there are many rooms in my home. Um, okay, now we can try and describe it in great detail. So let's go one at a time. And let's explain them one at a time. So what are the rooms that you have there?
A space, the living room, a small and convenient kitchen, two bedrooms, and a bathroom.
Yes, very good. So what we could say is it is a very spacious,
Spacious.
spacious, spacious. It is a very
Living room.
spacious living room. It it has it has sorry. It has a very spacious living room. Yes, very good.
A small but convenient kitchen.
A small, uh, small, but it's actually let's change this. Put a false to make it a new sentence. Um, it has a small. It also has a small, but convenient kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna edit this when we finish this one. Okay, to add some more advanced vocabulary. Okay, convenient. Okay, very good. Kitchen, very good.
Convenient kitchen. Two two bedrooms, two bedrooms, and one bathroom.
Okay, can you describe to me the bedrooms? Are they small, spacious? How are the bedrooms? Comfortable?
It's small, but the place very uh, private for me and my cousin.
Also, okay, so small but private, and
Yeah.
it also has a small but private bit bedroom. It
Two bedrooms.
okay. It also has two small but private bedrooms
Yes.
that me and my cousin occupy.
Me and my cousin occupy.
Yes, cousin occupy. So occupy is another word for obviously staying there. It's a more advanced word for staying. So let's
Yes.
read this together. So it says yes. So what I'm going to do is after typing all these answers through, I'm going to send them to you and then you can learn them also. Is that fine with you?
Yes.
And then we can also go through the questions and answers together if that's fine with you also. What do you think? What do you think?
Can you repeat the questions? I
Okay.
don't
So
understand.
what I was thinking of doing is we can go through the question and the answer when we're done with up to here or up to the next section up to here. We can go through the question and answer to get you ready for it. Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it says, are there many rooms in your home? You said yes. There are many rooms in my home. It has a very spacious living room. It also has a small but convenient and kitchen. It also has a too small. It also has too small. It also has small but private bedrooms that me and my cousin occupy. Very good. Okay, so it says, what is your favorite room? What would you say? What
Of
is
course, it's in my it's in my bedrooms because it is the place where I can do private things and I can enjoy the moment only me.
okay? Very good. Okay, so my favorite room. So we could start it off with this. My favorite room in yeah, that's the correct spelling. My favorite room in the house is my bedroom. Okay, that's how we could start it off. Okay, so why is it your favorite house again? Just a favorite room again, or because you said it's for you, it's your time by yourself. So what would you say is your next sentence to it?
I can enjoy the moment has only me in that room.
I can enjoy private moments,
Enjoy the
private
private
moment,
moment
moments to myself.
to myself.
Can enjoy private moments to myself. Yes, very good. What else makes it your favorite room? What do you do in your room? What do you do?
I often listen to music, watch TV, and do my homework.
Okay, so you could say, I'm really fond. Do you know what fond means? Fond.
Yes, fond of. Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
I'm really fond of listening to music. To music, yes. And what else do you do? You said listening to music, do your homework,
Yes, listening to music, watching TV, and doing my homework.
watching TV,
Or
TV.
sometimes talking with my friends. Uh, that's a private conversation though that I need in my bedroom.
Also, communicate, communicate with my friends.
Yes.
What, over the phone or when they come over? What do you mean by that? You said I chat to my friends. How? What, on your cell phone or when they visit you?
I use my cell phone to call my friends.
Okay. Also communicate with my friends over the phone. Over. Mm,
And sometimes I don't want my cousin to listen to my conversation.
conversation. Very good.
Yes.
And I also, uh, I also want, also don't want my cousin to listen to my conversations,
Yes.
conversations over the phone. So my room um, is my helps me to keep helps to keep my so my room helps me to keep my conversations private. Conversations
Private.
private. Yes. Very good. Okay. So if I say to you, what is your favorite room? What would you say in this one, in this question?
My favorite room in the house is my bedroom. I can enjoy private moments to myself. I'm really fond of listening to music, watching TV, and doing homework. I also communicate with my friends over the phone, and I also don't want my cousin to listen to my conversations over the phone. So my room helps me to keep conversations private.
Yes, very
I
good.
love
That's it. It's quite long, eh? But it
Uh, I think we can cut
okay.
the state listen to music or watching TV and doing homework because everyone do that. Not
Uh,
unique.
okay, so yeah, let's cut that out. Okay, so of listening to music, let's keep one or two.
Okay.
Let's keep listening to
Listen
music
to music
and
and
what and doing
work.
homework. We could
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, we could keep it like that. My favorite room in the house is my bedroom. I can enjoy private moments to myself. I'm really fond of listening to music and doing homework. I also communicate with my friends over the phone and also don't want my cousin to listen to my comms. So my room helps me to keep conversations private. Okay, very good. Okay, next question. How are the walls decorated? So what would you say to this one?
The wall in the living room is decorated in a minimal way, but the wall in my bedroom is full of my picture of my idols.
Okay. Okay, so in my room, in my room, I would say that my walls, and what did you say? They are decorated in grey.
I said in the living room first.
Okay.
Is he decorated in a minimal way? But in my room, is he decorated with full of picture of my idol?
How the walls in the living
The living.
room, in the living room. Sorry, in the living room, I would say, in the living room, I would say that my walls are decorated in grey. Decorated in grey, but
In gray.
in grey, but in my bedroom,
Oh no, I said that in the living room, the wall uh, is decorated in minimum, or I don't know, it's
minimum,
minimal,
okay,
minimal
minimum,
way,
okay,
minimal
minimum,
way.
minimum, grey, yes, very good, minimum
No,
grey.
I just say minimal
Minimal.
way.
Oh, minimal.
Yeah,
Minimal.
this
Okay,
one.
sorry. I heard minimum. Okay, mini.
Mini,
Did I get a message? Oh, minimal. Oh, okay. Minimal. Okay, minimal gray. That's fine. Okay, give me a second. Oh, minimal gray. In a minimal way. Oh, in a minimal way. Okay, what do you mean by a minimal way? What do you mean by a minimal way? What do you mean by
the
that?
it only has an o'clock. Yeah,
Clock.
only an o'clock.
Okay, so how about this? Let's when they ask you this question, let's try focus on your room. Okay? Because maybe if you answer too much, it might be a bit of an issue. So let's try and just answer about your room. So we could say in my bedroom. Could we do that?
Okay,
How
okay,
would you feel
okay.
about that? Okay. So we could say in
In
my
my
bedroom.
bedroom.
In my bedroom, I would say, very good. What else would you say? In my bedroom, I would say,
I decorated it with the full of picture of my idol.
decorated my walls. Um, in my bedroom, I would say I decorated my walls. Uh, well, pictures. My idol.
Yes,
Yes.
idol.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, who is your idol? You told me last week it's that lady in Korea.
Yes.
Um, what is her name? So that I can put it there. Because it will be very difficult.
Uh, mm,
And just type it
she is a Korea
Korean.
singer and actress, and her name is Yuna. Yuna.
Decorate my walls with pictures of my idol. Um,
I just type in the chat box.
is very good. She is a famous
Famous
singer and actor.
Korean singer
Korean,
and
famous Korean singer. Yes, you're right. Korean singer and actor.
yes, and
Uh,
actress.
and actress. Yes, you're right. Actress. Um, actress. Yuna. Yuna. Very good. Yuna. Yuna. Yes, very good. Very good. Um,
And I feel very pleasant to look at my work.
um, say that last part again. I feel very. Just want to fix it up. Say it again. I
I feel very pleasant.
pleasured. I feel very pleasured. Okay. Okay. So, where I I somewhat feel very pleasured. Pleasured. Pleasured and honored.
Pleasure and honor.
Pleasured and honored. Yes, honored. Yes.
When look at my work.
When I look when I look at my wall. Okay, so that last part I want to just okay. So in my bedroom I would say I decorated my in my bedroom I would say um my
Yes, my
wall
work
my
picture.
walls my walls are decorated with pictures of my idol. She is a famous Korean singer and actress, you know. I somewhat feel pleasured and honored when I look at my wall and uh, take a glimpse when or when you look at her. So when you feel like pleasured and honored when you look at her, is that how you feel?
Um, if I have stress, I will look at the picture of her to be in good mood. I think so.
Uh, or I somewhat feel very pleasured and honored when I look at my wall, and
and it can help me reduce stress.
I have to fix that part. It's well,
Uh,
when
it
I
acts as uh, the stress buster.
glimpse when I take a glimpse at my wall, um, it it relaxes me. It
Yes,
relaxes me when I feel um, it relaxes me when I feel stressed. Stressed, and how do you feel? Say it again.
stress.
Yes, stressed.
Yes.
Okay, so is that fine? So in my bedroom, I would say my walls are decorated with pictures of my idol. She's a Korean singer and actress, you know. I somewhat feel very pleasured and honored when I take a glimpse at my wall. It relaxes me when I feel stressed. Does that sound fine for you? Is that how you feel?
Yes.
If it's wrong, then we must, if that's not how you feel, then we must change it. Okay, so okay. And then the next question says, what would you change about your home? What would you say? What would we say?
Well, actually, I don't know what I want to change in my home. Um, maybe I want it more spacious.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so what we could say is, so what we could start off with is, in my view, or we could say is, hold on, in my opinion, there isn't um, anything I would change. However, however, I do wish it was more spacious. Okay, is that fine? How does that sound? Is that something you would say? Because obviously it has to come from you. Okay, is that fine? So in my opinion, there isn't anything I would change. However, I do wish it was more spacious. What do you think about that?
Uh, I want it more spacious. And,
I do wish it was more spacious. However, I do want it. I do want it uh, to be more spacious. To be.
want it more spacious.
Is that much better for you? Is that fine for you? Does that sound
Yes.
like you? Okay, so I'm going to ask you the question now, and then you're going to answer me. So it says, what would you change about your home?
In my opinion, there isn't anything I would like to change. However, I do want it to be more spacious.
Yes, that's much better. Okay. So do you plan to live there in the future? Do you
Uh,
plan? What
oh,
would you
well,
say?
well, I think well, I think I will leave my home to Hanoi because in Hanoi it has more opportunity for me to find a good job and a handsome salary.
Okay, it's very good. So let's just say that beginning part again so I can fix it up a little bit. Sorry. It was a
I
good answer. It was a good answer, but you just got to fix some words up a little bit. So
okay.
it's okay.
Mm, I think I will leave my home to Hanoi. It
Okay.
means that I will leave my home and uh, go to Hanoi to find more job opportunity and can have a handsome salary.
Feel that. Uh, so let's start off with I feel that I should leave my home and rather rather move to Hanoi.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So why would you leave? Why would you leave to Hanoi? What would be your reason again? Your reason.
Because because Hanoi brings to me more job opportunity.
In Hanoi, there are more opportunities available.
Available, yeah, and I can find a good job and a handsome salary.
More opportunities and okay, let me just fix this. Opportunities and I can and I can sorry, I'm multitasking here. And I can so I feel that I should leave my home and rather move to Hanoi because in Hanoi there are more opportunities available
Available.
and there there are more opportunities available and I can make a handsome salary.
Salary, yeah.
Salary, yes, very good. Is anything else? Anything else?
And the standards of life in Hanoi is better than my home. There is a lot of hospital, a lot of international school, and uh, I think it is better for my future generation.
In Hanoi, there
The
is
the
a
standard
bit
of life,
better, because we call that a better standard of living. A better standard.
okay, standard of living,
Mm,
standard of living.
because of, like you said, that there's hospitals and all of
International school, international school for
the,
children. Is it
uh,
better for my next generation?
yes, because there are more facilities. There are more. Uh, sorry, there are more. Let me start again. Because there are more facilities available. There are more
More facility
facilities
available.
available. There are more facilities available, like hospitals, like you said, better available, like uh, better education, better education.
Education.
Yes, what was another one that you said? Better education, higher employment, or what else did you say? More, um,
Uh, Better education, hospital, and which are good for my next generation. Uh,
high quality.
I mean, it is good for my son or my daughter in the future.
Health care, high quality of health care, and I'm gonna cut that last bit and higher, higher quality of education. Education, which will.
Oh,
And
well, we have mentioned better
no,
education.
no, I'm gonna take it out now. I'm gonna take it out. I've chose a better word, which will benefit. Sorry, which will benefit um, my future generations. My future generation. So the thing is with the IELTS, okay, when they test you, they look at your vocabulary. So the higher your vocabulary, the more better words that you give,
Yes.
the higher the bandwidth you'll get because the marker will say, sure, she has quite a high level of vocabulary. So that's why if you've read in my story, I've used very complex vocabulary in this. Use too much spaces. Okay, so I've used a higher quality of vocabulary. So if I ask you the question, do you plan to live there in the future? How would you answer that question?
I feel that I should leave my home and rather move to Hanoi because in Hanoi there are opportunities, there are more opportunities available, and I can make a handsome salary. Moreover, in Hanoi there is a better standard of living because there are more facilities available like higher quality of healthcare and higher quality education, which will benefit my future generation.
Very good, perfect. That's it, 100%. So we just spoke about facilities. So he's going to say, okay, so you just said facilities. That brings us to our next question. What facilities are there near your home? So now you got to talk about the facilities in your home at the moment, your hometown, in your.
In my hometown, there is a shopping mall, a shopping mall center. I think it is the most highlighting facilities in my hometown.
Mm, okay, okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, so okay, let me fix that up. I'm going to type that in my hometown. There are, uh, in my hometown, you said there's a shopping center. There are shopping
Yes,
centers. What
there
many
is
there is, okay, there is shopping
shopping center.
center. The shopping centers or shopping center? Like one shopping center or many?
One
One.
shopping.
Okay, so
Yes.
there is a shopping center. There is a shopping center. Yes, very good.
And I wonder a park can we call it a facility.
Yes, a park. Yes, in Saiman town there is a shopping center and a park. Yes,
Park,
that yes. Is that all that there is in your hometown? Just so that I can fix it up.
a shopping center, a park, some bus stations, and high school and high
Okay,
school,
so and a park. There's a
and
park.
one small hospital.
Okay, so let's try and focus on three. Okay, so in my hometown there's a shopping center and a park. There is also uh, a hospital, a small hospital. Is that what you said? A small.
Yes, a small hospital.
Okay, so now what we could say is we could include an idiom. So we'd say in my hometown there is a shopping center and park. There is also a hospital which is second second to none. So basically, you're saying it's like a really good hospital.
None. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Because I know in the ITIL they use a lot of the ITIL they use a lot of you need idioms. They help you a lot when you preparing your ITIL test. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um, so you could say okay. So let's read the answer again, so we can try and fix it up. So what facilities are there near your home? What would you say?
In my hometown, there is a shopping center and a park. There is also the hospital, which is second to none.
Yes, okay, so we could cut that out. So there is also a Hospital, which is second to none. Very good. That's it.
China.
Okay, I don't think that we need to add anything else. There's not much we can say. Okay, what is your neighborhood like? Because you're living in Hanoi right now. So, or not Hanoi, in your neighborhood, how would you describe your neighborhood?
My neighborhood is quite friendly, but we don't talk much to each other because we have a hectic way of life. So when we come home, we often stay in the home and don't talk much to neighbor.
Okay, very good. I feel that my neighborhood is friendly,
Yeah, quite friendly.
quite friendly. Very good. Okay, just quite friendly. Quite friendly. Oh, friendly. But due to uh, life being so hectic,
Life being so hectic.
uh, due to life being so hectic, we hardly speak. We hardly speak to one another. To one another. How does that feel? How do you think? Is there anything else that you would like to say?
Uh, but
Hmm?
and my neighbor is is elder is senior citizen.
Oh, senior citizens. Oh, okay, okay. So
Senior
my
citizen.
neighborhood. Hold on. Neighborhood is mostly made up of senior citizens.
Not have much students there.
So there there are there aren't a lot of students residing there. Okay, is that fine for you? Okay, so let's read. Okay, so the question will be, what is your neighborhood like? What would you say?
I feel my neighborhood is quite friendly, but due to life being so hectic, we hardly speak to one another. My neighborhood is mostly made up of senior citizens, so there are a lot of students residing there.
Very good.
But
Yes.
I think we can uh,
Hmm?
uh, uh,
Hmm?
replace the orders of the two sentences.
No
I
problem.
think
Yeah, no problem.
we
No problem.
introduce that my neighbors is mostly made up of senior citizens, so
Yeah.
we don't.
No, no, I understand. I understand. You're right. Okay. Okay. So, very good. Okay. Hmm. So the next last question for today, and then we can go through each question together. Okay, and then I'll send you this on the group. Okay, then you can try and study it. Is that fine? The
Yes,
questions and answers. Okay. So it says, do most people live in houses in your country? How would you answer that?
live in house in your country. I don't understand. Do most people live in house?
Okay.
That
So
means house or in flat?
um, do most people live? Yeah, yeah, like that. For example. Also, in some countries, like for example Brazil, they live in slums, or in some countries in Africa, they live in shacks or huts. So I think it's asking you for what type of what do they stay in? Like you could say that they live in houses, they also live in flats. It just depends on where you're living. What do you think?
Yes, most people in my country, most people have their own house, so they live in their house.
Most people in Vietnam, in most people in let's say most people in yeah, most people in my country, most people in my country live uh, in a house. Yeah, okay. Uh, most people in my country live in a house. Yes. What else would you say? Is that your only answer?
Uh, People have their own house, so they live in.
Most people in my country. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how to fix it up now. Live in my country. Own, own.
And the price of real estate in Vietnam is not expensive, so many people own the house.
So and and owning a house isn't expensive. Is that also what you just said?
Uh,
Owning.
I say that's the price of real estate in Vietnam.
Okay, the price of renting a house. The price of renting is not expensive. Is that right? Is that what you said?
No, I just say the price of real estate, the price
Oh, real
uh,
estate. Yes,
to
yes, yes.
yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, real estate.
Then they easily to have their own house, but not have to rent a house.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to help you to fix this, and then we can go through each question before the lesson ends. So it makes it easier
Yes,
for everyone to own their own house. Their own house.
yes,
Okay. So what we could say is most people in my country own their own house. So most people live. What we could say is in their house. Um, so the price of real estate is expensive. So people. Okay. Okay. So we could change this. We could say so people. No. So it's easy for everyone to own their house and because of this, okay, most people in my country own their own house, and so most people live in a house. The price of real estate is not expensive, so it makes it easier for everyone to own their own house, and so it causes people. So you could say this to help improve that answer. So it causes people to flock. Idiom. So it causes people to flock um, to uh, to buy property, to buy
property. Yes,
their own and have property. Okay, so we could say that. So let's go through each question one at a time, and then we're done. Okay. So if I
yes.
say to you, "Where is your home?" What are you going to say?
I have been living in Vietnam my entire life. It is quite a distance from Hanoi, about 2 hour drive.
Okay, it's about 2 hours. Okay, you could say that. Do you live in a house or a flat?
I am currently living in a small house. In my opinion, it's very cozy and convenient for me.
Very good. Who do you live with?
I am currently living with my cousin, who is also attending the same university as me. We get along well with each other.
Very good. Are there many rooms in your home?
Yes, there are many rooms in my home. It has a very spacious living room. It also has a small but convenient kitchen, and it also has two small but private bedrooms that me and my cousin occupy.
Very good. What is your favorite room?
My favorite, if I have to say, my favorite room in the house is my bedroom. I can enjoy private moments to myself. I'm really fond of listening to music and doing homework there. I also communicate with my friends over the phone, and I also don't want my cousin to listen to my conversation over the phone. So my room helps me to keep conversations private. Oh, I
Very
somehow
good.
I
Very good. No, 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 that was good. I actually enjoyed how you said that. You brought out in the beginning. You said, if I would have to say, that was very good. Very good. That was very good. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. That was a good answer. Very good. That beginning part, I actually forgot to tell you to put that. It was very good. Very, very good. Commend you on that. So if I ask you the next question, how are the walls decorated? How would you answer that one?
I will start by saying that in my bedroom, my walls are decorated with picture of my idol. She's a famous Korean singer and actress, Yuna. I somewhat feel very pleasure and honor when I take a, I don't know how to pronounce
Glimpse.
this,
Glimpse. So you're seeing
glimpse.
something, glimpse. Yeah.
Okay. I honor and when I take a glance at my wall, it relaxes me when I feel stressed.
What would you change about your home?
In my opinion, there is anything I would like to change. However, I do want it to be more spacious.
Okay, very good. Do you plan to live there in the future?
Well, I feel that I should leave my home and rather move to Hanoi because in Hanoi there are more opportunities available and I can make a handsome salary. In Hanoi, there is also a better standards of living because there are more facilities available like higher quality of healthcare and higher quality education, which will benefit my future generations.
Okay, what facilities are there near your home?
In my hometown, there is a shopping center and a park. There is also a hospital which is second to none.
Very good. What is your neighborhood like?
My neighborhood is mostly made up of senior citizens, so there aren't a lot of students
Residing.
residing there. I feel my neighborhood is quite friendly, but due to life being so hectic, we hardly speak to one another.
Okay, last question. Do most people live in houses in your country?
Oh, well, I have to say that most people in my country own their house, so most people live in a house. Because the price of real estate in my country is not expensive, so it costs people to flock to buy their own house and have property.
Yes, very good. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put this on the group later today. Okay, is that fine for you,
Yes.
Tran? Okay. Thank you so much for such a good lesson. I'm actually late for my other class, but I just want to say thank you so much that I was able
Okay.
to sit with you today. Did you enjoy the lesson? Uh,
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
we will study on Thursday, right?
Thursday, yes, perfect. Thursday. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Thank you
Bye
very much.
bye. Bye
Bye.
bye.
See
Bye.
ya.
See you.